Hello, welcome to Terrific Tuesday episode 2. Thanks for tuning in. It's Scott Walker here from Scott Inside Out Natural Mental Wellness. Today I'm at the top of Tunnel Mountain, which is above Banff, Alberta. And today I'm going to talk about disconnected. So disconnected ties in exactly with last week's episode, which was airplane mode. So technology is something that is incredible. It's something that I embrace and most people out there do. It allows us to be connected 24/7. We can instantly have a voice or video chat with anyone around the world with an internet connection. It allows us to stay in closer touch with family and friends, with groups of people. It makes it easier to stay in touch. Just on and on. There's just so many advantages to technology. A massive disadvantage of technology is that some people are always connected. And if you are someone that has bipolar disorder, like myself, it can be overwhelming. In the past, there would be times that I'd be up at 2, 3, 4 in the morning, and I would be researching ways to be more mentally stable, ways to improve my bipolar disorder. And, you know, it's easy to just lose track of time and to be overwhelmed with the vast amount of information that's readily available on the internet to us. What I'd like you to do is just pause and think, when was the last time I was disconnected? And when I say disconnected, I not only mean your phone, I mean your computer, iPads, whatever else you have that's technology related. And I'm going to give you 2 strong suggestions. So the first suggestion is to schedule time to be disconnected in the coming 2 days. And the second suggestion is to schedule that for a minimum of 30 minutes. So with that time, there's many things you can do. You could actually use your phone to call a friend. I know it's a weird concept to actually use your phone to call somebody. You could go for coffee with a friend. You could read a book that you enjoy. You could do some adult coloring, painting, sculpting, drawing. You could do some projects around the house. You may have a hobby that you love. You know, it could be whatever. It could be doing scrapbooks. It could be decluttering your home. It could be organizing photo albums. So there's lots of ideas out there, but I'd really encourage you to, as I say, in the next 2 days, schedule time to be disconnected and make it a minimum of 30 minutes. What you may find is that during that time, it may initially be challenging. You might be reaching for that technology to check on messages or see who's connecting with you. After that initial time or 2, you might find that it's very freeing. It lets your mind just be very natural, I would say. It's kind of the way we used to be before we had all this technology. It allows your mind to breathe, allows your mind to think, and allows your mind to just be in a very calm state, in my experience. What you may find is after you do that initial half hour being disconnected, that you may desire to do this more. So again, highly encourage you to do so. I would suggest that you slowly build that up. And you may get to the point where you're doing a half a day a week or even a full day per week. I'm at the point now where I have a minimum of a half day per week where I'm disconnected. And granted, during that time, I do check text messages just to make sure. Because I know in the past, when I was disconnected, I'd receive a text and I wouldn't check it till the next day. And I had a few people that were very concerned, which is caring. So I do check text messages, you know, at the beginning and end of being disconnected. And if it's a full day, I will check in the middle just to be sure. But like I say, I'm at the point now where I do a minimum of half day a week, and many weeks I do an entire day. And it's really nice to have that time to be away from technology, to let my mind take it easy. I have a lot of random good thoughts that come in, a lot of good ideas, people that I could connect with or people that I can connect to each other. So it's a time that I really embrace and cherish. So it's something that you could strive for. Strive for starting with that half hour and getting it up to a half a day. So I trust you got some value out of that today, and please comment below or email me at support@scottinsideout.com and let me know how it's going being disconnected, because it's something that I feel moving forward will be increasingly more important for all of us as our society is becoming more and more connected. So the second part of Terrific Tuesday is questions. Last week I had 4 questions. This week I'm going to have 5 questions. So these are questions that I ask myself every week. And there again, if you'd like to comment below with your answers, I would love to hear. So the first question which I'm adding is, what are you grateful for? So what I'm grateful for is that I have an increasing number of days where I wake up naturally feeling rested. That's been happening more and more lately. I've been really focusing on my sleep, especially my sleep routine my pre-sleep routine before I go to bed. And again, that ties into being disconnected. So yeah, I'm grateful for waking up naturally rested. Second question is, what can you improve? What can I improve? So for me, what I can improve is setting dedicated business hours. I know for those of you out there who are business owners, entrepreneurs, it may sound very simple. For me, this is something that I at times struggle with. So I've scheduled business hours for set times this week. So far I'm sticking to them. So that's something I'm looking to improve. The next question is, what is a win from this week? So a win from me from last week was doing my hardest workout of the year. I'm someone who does a lot of skate skiing, which is a type of cross-country skiing. And on Sunday, I was at the Nordic Center, and I told myself I'd do 9 hill intervals. So it's a series of 3 different hills in a loop. And on the 5th one, my shirt was soaked. I was really feeling the lactic acid in my legs. My legs were pretty well dead. And in my mind, I was like, holy crap, I've got 4 more to do. But I managed to stick through it and complete the 9. So for me, that was a huge win. Doing those sort of workouts, I find it's more mental than physical, because physically, my body, as I say, was almost spent halfway through. And I pushed through it, and I kept thinking of the benefit, because I know with the sports and activities that I do, cross-country skiing is the best overall body workout. It works so many muscles from a strength perspective. Cardio-wise, it's incredible. So that was a big win for me, doing that workout. The fourth question is, what's a highlight from this week? A big highlight for me was doing Johnson Canyon last Wednesday. I hiked that with a friend, and I actually shot some videos. So if you are someone that likes nature, I'd highly encourage you to click on the playlist on this YouTube channel. It's called 1 Minute Nature. I shot and uploaded a number of videos from last Wednesday from Johnson Canyon. It was spectacular. So highly suggest you check it out if you like nature. And like I say, they're all 1 minute long. And it's a work in progress. They don't have any audio. They don't have any fancy intros. It's pure nature, and it's me doing handheld panning. And I did use the YouTube tool to correct wobbles. So it's fairly smooth. But anyways, you can check that out if it interests you. The 5th question is, what are you looking forward to this week? What I'm looking forward to this week is finishing a blog post about Sulfur 9.0. I've been telling a few people in my life that I'm going to be writing this blog post for a while now, and I simply haven't done it. And I'm actually looking forward to it, because what it'll force me to do is to relive the experience. I'm going to go back into Facebook and pull all those live videos from that day into YouTube. I'm going to go on different friends' Facebook pages who are photographers and posted tons of photos on their Facebook pages. So I'm going to pull those photos into this blog post. So I'm actually really excited to be doing that, and that's something I'm chipping away at. It's kind of it's a much longer than normal blog post, but it's something that I've promised to myself and to many people that I would do. So I'm looking forward to doing that. For those of you finding value and enjoying these videos, I would greatly appreciate you subscribing to this channel. I'm doing my best to build it, and if you hit like for this video, that would be awesome as well. So moving forward, I will be adding more videos in the next week about different things. I've got some more nature videos. I'm going to be posting the live video I did back in December from when I was hypomanic. So that's something to look out for. And once again, I really appreciate you tuning in. So thanks for watching. Make your mind your ally and take care.